Hello, welcome to my messy desk. Today we're going to be working in Ticket to Dreams by Carolina Kabakowska, and this is a beautiful book. This was on my list to finish this year. I don't know if I'll finish it, but it's one of the easier ones to finish because it's such a dark grayscale. I don't know, it's not really grayscale, it's just got lots of hatching and darker lines to it. So giving it just a splash of color is really nice, so you don't have to do too much detail work in it. So I thought I would show you how I kind of color in this book. See, here's like some just splashes of watercolor and stuff. So I don't know, that's how I kind of color in this book. So today I have out, these are Arteza gouache, and they come in a tube and then I put them in this palette. And they're hard right now. I did spray them, so they might act a little more like watercolors. They might not be as opaque as gouache today, we'll see. And then I also have out this watercolor palette. This I bought just the palette and the half pans, and then I have bought tubes of Daniel Smith watercolors, which are beautiful watercolors that I bought quite a few that granulate, and so I just buy the tubes and then squeeze them out into the half pans, and I still have plenty in the tubes. So while these are a little pricey, they last a really long time, and you can always reactivate them. So like this 5 milliliter tube it will last a really long time. So anyways, that's what I have today, and I just sprayed them with some water to kind of get them going. And then I have my brush. So that's what I have. Let's find a page here. Ooh, let's just kind of go, I don't know, through the book. So I'm going to fold it so you guys can kind of see everything that maybe I have going on here. We'll see how this goes. Zoom in. She's really pretty. Oh, look how cute she is. Okay, so I kind of need, I also have some water here, which I have 2 slots in my water, so that I have one side where I clean my brush and one side where I get clean water. So this is a well-loved water bucket. So we tried putting it in the dishwasher. It didn't do anything. Like, it didn't get any cleaner. It is very stained. So it's good. Okay, we need some skin tone here. This is kind of a, maybe I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see the palette too. We'll start with like the gouache here. I can't even tell you what colors they are, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get like this peachy color. And so gouache is a little more opaque than watercolors, but I'm using it pretty thin, so it'll be watercolor like. They just kind of dry more to a chalky kind of consistency. I don't know. I'm not the greatest with watercolors, but I'm learning, and I'm taking a watercolor class and online at Awesome Art School by Karen Campbell, and it's been good fun. Actually, I want to do one today if I can find the time. My hubby is home today, so he can watch the kids a little bit more, and I can concentrate. Don't get taken away from my art as often when he's home, because he can deal with the fights. So I guess we should do her neck and stuff too, and then we'll kind of let that color dry, and then we'll add some shading maybe. You don't even have to though, because she has so much of her own shading that just a splash of color really does a lot to her pictures, which makes this book an ideal one to say I'm going to finish. All right, we need some greens. So this one's kind of a green, and then we have more of an olivey green. Maybe we can do some of both. Let's go with the green. Just, it's kind of fun. With water medium, you kind of have to be looser and just let it flow and do what it's gonna do and not be so uptight about it, which is hard for me. But I'm learning, so pretty. It just does a lot. I've also used like pastels in this book, or any of my water mediums or pastels, or they just really lend themselves well to this book, or any of her works, any of her books. And she has such a beautiful style. I'll try to remember. I think the one video that went up today, I think I forgot to, I'll have to look. I think I forgot to add the annotation in the description box. Wow. Need some more water. Okay. So, but I'll try to remember to link her Etsy shop. She has her own Etsy shop where you can buy her stuff directly from her. I know other Etsy shops sell her stuff, but sometimes you can't. I don't know. I like to go get it directly from the artist if I can. Probably doesn't matter, but I will link her stuff. It's so pretty. She has some leaves that kind of frame her, kind of go all the way around her. So I'm kind of just putting this original color on, and then maybe we'll go in with another color. This gouache is reactivating really well. I didn't know, because it dried. I left the lid off for too long and it dried all the way out, and I was like, oh no! But it's actually just reactivating just fine, so no worries. I was concerned that I had ruined it, but it's working just fine. Okay, then we kind of have, let's see, let's do some of this background. Let's see, I kind of want, well, this is kind of a pretty color. It's kind of a light blue gray tone. Let's kind of, here and there, and then maybe we can put some other tones as well. Because it's not watercolor paper, I try to use less water so that we get less buckling. But even if it buckles a little bit, they tend to dry just fine and flatten back out, so not too concerned. That isn't doing a whole lot. Let's see. Ooh, what about this color here? A little bit darker. We could put it, ooh, that's really dark. Okay. We could kind of put that at the bottom and then lighten as it goes up, maybe. And then back into that lighter one and kind of whoops, that was the wrong color. Oh well. Guess it'll go around the, let's do it around the edge then. Just bring it. Sophie, are you snoring? My goodness. We went for a big walk this morning. Got all our steps for the day by 9 o'clock in the morning. No, she's over there sleeping in the chair. You can hear her breathing. That worked pretty good. Okay, and we'll put that, no big deal. We made a mistake, but we fixed it. We'll grab this lighter color and put it in the middle. Kind of should have grabbed a tissue. A tissue. So nice. Kind of try to blend them together a little bit. I am getting a little buckling with my paper because I used a little more water, but I like that. Yeah, okay, I like that. And then let's take, my face feels pretty dry. Let's see if I take just a little bit. What's this color? It's a little bit darker. It's kind of a yellow ochre, I would say. We'll kind of put that over the shading, just to give her some color in her shading. Look like we made a little bit of an effort. Oh yeah. That, just that much did a lot. And then when it dries again, I'll put a little pink on that cheek, I think. But I like that. Just a little bit of color. Okay. Then let's do, oh, she has an arm. I didn't realize she had an arm. Let's grab that lighter peach color and make sure she has an arm. And realize, I always forget an arm or something, or an ear. You can't even see that. See, she had an arm. I didn't notice. Okay, then let's do, what color should she wear? So we have kind of blue and green. Maybe we could do yellow and keep everything like next to each other on the color wheel. Here's kind of a, like a new gamboge kind of color, a warm yellow. Let's see. Maybe we'll just kind of put it where the shading is. I like that. Okay, and quite a bit of shading on this side. Oops, on the bird, who cares? Okay. I like that, that's pretty. Maybe we'll even take that same yellow and do like these mothy color, moths. Bring that color up here as well. Yeah, okay. And maybe let's grab kind of more of an orange. This is kind of a peachy orange, I don't know. A little lighter orange, and it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. Let's try that on these flowers, and then maybe we'll put some pink in it after it dries. We'll see. Where should her headband be? We have this bird as well. This is so I tried to pick like 5 of each color when I made this color palette, because the Arteza set comes with a ton of gouache, so I couldn't fit them all in here. So I tried to pick like 5, but the greens, I just had to have more greens. The greens I just use and love. So let's take this green color, and I think it's kind of, yeah, kind of a more dark earthy green. And I want to put this on her headband, I think. Okay. See if I can darken the edge a little bit. More color in there. And then let's put just a little bit of a light brown. I don't know. It's kind of, maybe this is too light. Let's just put a little light brown in her hair. Could even mix in a little of this brown. Okay, and let's take that same kind of brown here and we'll put it on the bird. This is a good way to just play with colors and see like what kind of, you could practice your color combinations, you know, just what colors look good together, and if I use a color one place, let's use it in another place, and just that kind of stuff. It's kind of fun to use a book like this for that when you're not doing detailed stuff. I'm going to grab that lighter tanny color, put it in the lighter places on this bird. And it will mix with that color that's next to it because it's not dry and it reactivates, so no worries there. Okay, let's put this same yellow ochre that we put on her face on her arm here. And then I want to put kind of a pinky color on that cheek. Let's see, there's like this pink that's not too far away from her skin tone that we used. Oh yeah, that's cute. And then maybe we'll put that in with the flowers as well. I like that. That's really pretty. Okay, and then we're almost done. See how quick this is? So much fun. Okay, I want to take, I'm gonna back out just a little bit so you can see. I'm gonna take that darker gray blue that we were using, and I'm going to see if I can kind of flick it. Get some, gotta be wetter, I think. Let's see. There we go. There, I like it quite a bit. Look how simple and easy that was. We could do more detail into the green if we want. We could grab a lighter color and put on the edges, or deeper color in the middle of them, but I really like it. It's so easy to use this kind of material in this book. Yep, so nice. So look at that, we already have another picture done in this book. Woohoo, I know, right? Look, it's so pretty, honey. You want to see? And it's so easy. I just finished an entire coloring book page. Are you starting laundry?
No.
Okay, don't. Thank you.
Ones that need to be filled.
Oh, okay. See, look.
Wow, that's beautiful.
You could even do this.
You think so?
You think you could paint with watercolors?
We could have a painting evening if you wanted to.
We could do a painting evening.
Yeah.
Could paint. She needs to dry now before I can turn the page.
Oh.
Which kind of sucks. You were almost on film.
Oh man.
You're trying to show me that you smell good? Mmm. It does smell good. Okay. Okay.
I used my body wash.
Ooh.
And my lotion.
And your lotion.
And I
That
shaved
you got for
my
Christmas.
face.
And you shaved your face.
Look how good it is.
Someone's trying to get fancy.
Oh, you get some action in
hey.
you, girl.
Okay. I don't think we need to film that. No. Bad idea.
We can do that later.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. Go on.
Looks really good though.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. All right. So we need to let this page dry and before we turn the page, or it could transfer to the next page. So, yeah. Let's let it dry and then we'll do one more page with the watercolors rather than the gouache. And my little watercolor tin over here. Okay, I turned to this page. Cute little butterflies and buds. I like it. Okay, so I have my watercolors here. So let's start with, maybe let's start with this red color. I think it's really a pretty color. I could tell you what some of these are called if I can remember what's what. I have it labeled on the bottom of the pan so that when I need to refill I can check, but this is quinacridone rose. Isn't that pretty? Such a pretty color. I like it. We'll put that in there. Okay, we get all our little, there's another bud over here, we'll just, a little paint over there too. Okay, I like it. Don't be afraid to get a little messy. Look at that, it's okay. It's okay to go out of the lines. Okay, let's grab some green for our leaves here. I don't even know where my... Oh, there they are. Okay. I think this one is the Jadeite Genuine, and it's more of an earthy green than the other one I have. So let's. Ooh, I love it. And with that rose, it looks so pretty next to that rose. Love it, the color. Love that richness. It's so pretty. So pretty. It's watercolor. Just let it flow, let it be. It really looks good in this book. I really love it. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then I don't have a brown, but we could mix a brown. Let's see. Let's take some of that rose, and then let's take some of that green that we used. And they're opposites, and so that will make a kind of a gray. Let's see. little blue to it. Let's add a little of this. Now it's really gray. Let's add some more green. A little more red. Ooh, you know what we need in it? Some yellow. Let's grab some yellow. Now it's really green. Okay. Now let's add some more red. There we go. There's a nice kind of browny color. All right. It's so good. Practice our color mixing. Ooh. He shut the door. She doesn't like it when you have her go outside and then you shut the door on her. She doesn't like it. She gotta get over it though. Which is silly because she can go around the house and come in the doggy door. But she likes the door left open. Okay, that looks nice. And we have these little butterflies in the middle. I really want to use some purple for them. So I have a couple of really pretty purples. We have some Moon Glow, which is more grayish, and then we have Amethyst Genuine. I think that's the Moon Glow. Let's do the amethyst for the actual butterfly because I think it's more purple. Yeah. We're gonna do, maybe we'll put some blue in the middle of that butterfly. We'll see. Okay, and then let's grab a little of the blue I have is ultramarine. We'll grab just a touch of that just to say we did. We could have done yellow. Maybe yellow would have looked better, but we'll put the blue in there. It's all good. Okay, and then I want to take the Moon Glow here. Just have a little fun with it, kind of putting it where these dots are. It's kind of a grayish, close to almost gray than it is purple, but it's a pretty color. And then I think we need, he loves that dog. I love her too, but I just think it's so funny how much he loves that dog. Okay, I think let's add some, let's go back to our rose and get lots of water. Okay, I'll kind of splatter some around the, come on. I like that, that's pretty. And then let's grab maybe a little green as well. Just And then I want some of that blue too. I'm making a mess, but it's fun to make a mess. So that's how I'm using watercolors and gouache in this book. So another one done. So I think this book will be accomplishable because this goes a lot quicker than using colored pencils, and it just adds a little life to the page, but takes just really watercolory and flowy and not a lot to it, but I really like the look of it. So that's how I'm coloring this book. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, that you find time to relax, to de-stress, take some deep breaths, and I will see you guys next time.